Welcome to the edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Bayern Farm. Alright, got a couple things going on today. First of all, we finished harvesting our canola. No. And this guy's stuck. He'll fix himself. I'm just going to leave it. There you go. And we're currently planting wheat in this field. As you can see, he's just doing his thing. And what else we got here? Also, I cut this grass right here, and we got our Ford. He is currently putting it into windrows. Craft Farms was suggesting that I use a kid forage harvester. I think that was for. I did it again. I'm pretty sure that was for the other series, but oh well. Oh well. It could be said about this as well, I guess. Alright, let's hop into our Kenworth. So we have a great demand for canola, and the current price of canola is $1,199 a ton. So let's go ahead and fire up our Kenworth here and sell some canola. So we are aiming for I don't know, about $50,000, $60,000 roughly. And what we're going to try and do with that is we are going to deal with these pigs finally. I don't know what the current price of pigs is. Let's take a quick peek. Manure is at $3 a ton. Whew. High roller right there. Pigs. Ooh. They are way down. Yeesh. They were much higher than that before, but that's not good. Let's put the tarp on our canola. Take a little cruise down to the, I believe it's at the, let's double check here. Oops, I always go past it. Oh goodness. Canola at the Horse Penzing, so that is the base. So let's just take a little cruise down there. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh man, it's funny. I've been feeling, like I said last episode, feeling a little scratchy in the throat, and I hate that feeling. Well, I talk most of the day when I teach as well, so it is kind of awkward when I do have a scratchy throat or something like that, because it means that I need to be careful because I don't want to lose my voice. Never lost my voice before, and I don't plan on it, but it's definitely something that can happen if you're not careful, so. Anyways, we better be careful with these guys here in the military base once again. Oh man. I've been watching a lot of Minecraft series lately. I've been enjoying Direwolf 20 lately, actually. That guy knows a lot about Minecraft. It's ridiculous. It's actually kind of hard to believe how much he knows. But I guess it's like anything. You play the game enough, and you tend to learn a lot about the game and whatnot, and how certain things work and whatnot. So it is it's not completely surprising, but it is definitely interesting to see how much someone knows and the inner mechanics of it. Like, I play Minecraft a little bit, and just hearing some of the stuff he has to say about the game just like blows my mind a little bit. So makes me think about how much time he probably plays a little bit. I think that's his job. I think, I'm not sure. No one's ever said it was his job or not, but oh, that's not good. We need another 5,000. I think it's his job, but I'm not sure. So yeah, we do need another 5,000. So that didn't give us nearly as much as I wanted it to do, which is kind of surprising considering canola was at, I guess it was 30-ish thousand. So I guess that makes sense in this scenario. Alright, Alex Smith. What's up? He was reaming on me a little bit, saying, Ian, why don't you keep the pigs at 100% productivity? And he's right. I really should keep the pigs at higher productivity than I do. But the problem I always have with pigs and keeping them at high productivity is that you just keep producing more pigs, and then it just gets out of hand. So in light of that, I'm going to... let's sell some silage first, actually. Because I want to deal with these pigs, and I don't want to give them feed before I sell some silage. Whoops. want to go back a little bit here. And the reason why I have the Ford there, he's doing his thing, is because I do want to make a little bit more silage, so we have some on hand should we need some. And that's the reason behind that. Alright, let's just get that perfect. How much do we actually have left? I'm not sure. About a load's worth. And our Ford is done. Excellent. So he's done. Let's put this back into transport mode. I guess I should stop him from course play. That always helps first. This thing's always funny. You have to raise them first, and then you can put it in transport mode. It makes perfect sense, but I keep thinking that I can just put it straight into transport mode, but you can't. You need to raise them first and then put it in transport mode. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being silly, but it just seems like you should be able to do it with one key instead of two. C'est la vie. Alright. He is about halfway done. Excellent. And he is full. Perfect. So the reason why we're selling a little bit more silage is because we do need the money. Always comes down to the money. Only having one field that we can actually harvest is not very effective. We're actually not doing too bad, considering, but if we were to have more fields, we would definitely be producing, we would get more money. But in this particular series, we're trying to make it primarily from cows, which is making it a little bit more interesting than normal, because I don't think I've ever done solely on cows and pigs, but once we sell some pigs, we should be okay, because they're only at $200. I think it's a pig though. I don't know. Oops. Oh my goodness, did it again. There we go. Yeah, it's only at $200. I think that's a pig. So, it's not terrible. But it is going to definitely going to make it not as profitable as before. Before it was at like $300 a pig basically, so it was well worth it. But right now, not so much. Or not as much, I should say. I still need to get rid of some of these pigs because I do have lots, and if I do want to keep them at high productivity, keeping 600 pigs is not going to be helpful. So like Alex Smith said, he was like, yeah dude, you should totally make sure they're 100%. And he's right. If I kept or maintained a certain number in the herd, I guess that's what you would call a group of pigs. Yeah, a certain number in the herd, then it would be fine. But I just let them run wild right now, so we're at 600 pigs. So not really something that is easily manageable. Let's say that. All right, perfect. Let's go sell some silage here. It feels like we've been selling a lot of silage, and I apologize for that. It just seems like the only way we're making money right now, or making headway. Unfortunately, the rest of the time we're not quite making as much headway as I'd like, and that's primarily because of we're trying to focus on livestock. So hopefully, once we finally get this tipper for or this livestock trailer, we'll be able to capitalize on the pigs at least. At least they'll make us some money, and they're just, you know, as long as you keep them topped off, they're fine basically. So, which is nice. Nice, $74,000. Sweet. All right, and I know for a fact that this mixing station is full, so I'm gonna go ahead and unload it. Let's just do this, and it should just do that itself. And I'll wait for it to start first, because I think if I put it at stop at last or next trigger point right now, it will definitely it'll just say, hey, I'm at this tipper point already. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's hop in this guy here. Actually, can we do this? What's a better way of doing this? Because in either way I need, yeah, I can't use this tractor to do that by itself. That's not going to be helpful. I could collect the grass with this, but I don't know how much. I wonder how much you would get. Probably not as much as if I use a chopper. That's for sure. I know that for a fact, but but it is going to present a problem. Let's see what we have here. Let's go. Well, we should probably just buy the tipper we need right now before I get distracted by something. Oh man, where are we here? Windrowers, mowers, slurry tankers. Actually, let me just make it a quick point about these things. Look really cool, by the way. If you haven't seen them yet, definitely check them out. They're from American Eagle Modding. They did a pretty cool job on those. Tippers, here we are. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the one I like just because it looks cool. I don't like the way this one works, and I don't want 200 pigs at a crack, and 100's a nicer number for me. And I'm not sure if 200 pigs would even fit in there, so that's just me being picky, I suppose. All right, let's ask our kind friends to deliver. Huh? Well, it made it here. It did kind of do a little bit of a dance in the air, but you know, it made it here. All right, let's just take care of this guy. I thought there was something else I had to take care of, but apparently not. So we can go ahead and manually drive this guy because that's going to be way faster than course play. All right, perfect. Whoa, steady now. Jeez. I was reading a newspaper the other day. What was it? Farmer's Forum, as usual. That's one of my go-to newspapers that I read all the time, basically. And I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but it's really quite interesting to see what farmers have to say about robotic milkers and whatnot. And it's interesting because one of the articles talked about you basically have to have a robotic milker or you're not going to survive dairy industry, which is kind of interesting. And I think what they were referring to is you're not going to be able to make it really or extremely profitable, or because you just can't keep up manually. Like some people have what they call a milking parlor, which is like a, how would you describe it? It's like a round stand, not a round stand, but it's like a round concrete area that's like cylindrical, where the cows kind of get in, they kind of come into, and as they get into the carousel, they call it, I think, you basically milk each cow individually. And I don't think it rotates or anything crazy like that, but it's just like the way it looks, it seems like that kind of, it seems like a carousel a little bit, so it's pretty interesting. It is a bit dirty work. I've seen lots of guys, I've seen quite a few guys on Twitter specifically about just pictures of themselves saying, oh, that's a really bad way to start a day. And basically what happened was they were milking the cows and it was like wet outside and a bit of manure. Whoa, what happened there? And a bit of manure got on their face or somewhere on their body, and just like, ugh, would not want that to happen. That is definitely not a fun way to start a day. But if you're a dairy farmer, I suppose you would be a bit more used to that. But I wouldn't, I hope it's not a regular thing. There we go. Let's give them a little bit of mixed rations. And while we have this tipper here, let's go ahead and give them grass. And let's give them straw as well. And that will hopefully bring them up to 100%. They don't have any water yet either, eh? Alright, so while that's filling, let's hop into this guy. Is that water tanker over there? It is. Perfect. So let's go fill up the water and give them that as well. And then we'll hopefully bring the pigs up to 100%. Which will be good, because we definitely need to keep our cows in the productive. And now that we can sell some of our cows, it is going to be nice. Let's just see here. Where is that water place? I think it's just... let's just sneak through here a little bit. I think it's at the end over here. I always forget where the water... I think... No, it's not this one. I'd be able to see the bridge, basically. That's why I know it's not that one. Oh, man. had a couple suggestions for, oh, there it is. Solid manure spreaders. Not too many, actually, because honestly, I haven't seen many out, many good solid manure spreaders out there. So I know there's the Abbey manure handling pack, and that is a pretty nice looking manure spreader, but it's a little small for our field that we have. Is that all the grass we have? Wow, that's not good. Glad we're doing some more grass. Jeez, I thought we had a lot more grass than that. I guess we don't. Alright, so let's give our pigs some grass, and that should, I guess they have enough. What else do they need? Water. Just water, I guess. Because we haven't been giving them wheat. And they already have straw. I guess water then. And just give them mixed rations, yeah. They need some water. Alright, well, let's see what happens when we give them some water. Where are we here? This guy should be full. Let's turn her around. Perfect. There's been a lot of chatter around lately for Farming Simulator 2015. No official statements that I know of yet, but there's been a lot of people, a lot of other guys who do Let's Plays on Farming Simulator 2013 have said that there's whispers kind of thing. So it should be interesting to see when it actually gets announced and when and what some of the details are going to be actually, because I'm kind of curious as to what they're going to add, because this time around, what did they add last time? 2013. I forget now. It's been such a long time since it's come out. Yeah, I don't even remember. Holy cow. They did add something. I don't know what that something was, but they did add something, so. Alright. While he's doing that, so they have wheat, they have silage, they have stolen mixed rations. So the only thing they don't have is wheat and sugar beets, basically. And they should be at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% now. Well, let's just see what they update at. Oh, there you go, 100%. Oh, that puts up to 100%. Wow. Was not expecting that. I thought they would have, wow. Well, there you go, Alex Smith. 100%. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. So, yeah, he's totally right then. If it's that easy to keep them topped up, then that's... I shouldn't not keep them topped up. Which is terrible grammar, by the way. Terrible grammar. You really shouldn't use two negatives like I just did there, so... Alright, let's go. Where is this? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, man. I've used this truck and this trailer before, and I remember it being a little silly as to where the actual hookup was, especially if you come in from the side like this, which you would never really do, but you have to keep in mind that trailers don't fall from the sky either. Alright, so I guess we're going around and backing in and around that from the other side, which is going to be even more interesting because there's trees there. Well, I'm pretty sure I can drive through this tree. I was thinking about, been looking at other people with maps they've been playing on, and some of the suggestions. Like, I really like the map that Dirt Evers is playing on right now. Just the map itself. I don't, well, there we go. It seems awfully far back. I really like the map he's playing on. It seems like a really cool map, but I would never do more realistic on that map. Nope. Because that map would just be ridiculous because of the huge hill. And I think if you ever read his Tumblr, you'll get a little bit of an insight. So I don't know if you guys ever seen this before. The very first episode, I think I showed this. Oh, sweet, that goes in right there. Oh, that's awesome. Did not realize that. That is super cool. So, I actually modded that particular trailer so it would hold more than just 85. I think that's the... If you get the regular trailer, or that one, that particular mod, it only holds 85, but I changed it to hold 100 just because I wanted an even number. And it seems like it is possible in that particular trailer. So if it were impossible, I probably wouldn't have done it, but it seemed like it could hold maybe 100. I don't know. I don't know too many hog farmers that that ship their own pork or ship their own pigs or whatnot, so I'd have to actually ask them how many well, I could ask you guys, like how many pigs can you get in a trailer? Is 100 a possible number, or is it unlikely? Let's say that. So the other thing we could actually do is we could get into sugar beets, like I mentioned before a while back, but we just don't have the money to get into sugar beets because first we need to buy the field, which is like $200,000, and then we would need to buy the equipment, which is like another $200,000. And unless we're going to make a killing from these pigs, I don't... well, they are going up. Well, let's just play with this a little bit. Let's just do a little bit of role-playing. Let's assume the market is closed for today, so we need to wait until tomorrow. Let's just see what happens. It's 5 a.m. Nothing. So it's still the same price. We have a little bit of fog. Let's just make it so it's not foggy outside. There we go. That's better. They do get up to 300 at some points. Actually, if you just noticed, ooh, our money did go up. We were actually, oh, okay, maybe we are making some money from our milk. So there we are. We went from like 5 to like, how much was that? Oh, that's not very helpful. Because that includes the money we made from the silage as well. Well, I thought the price would increase more than just a little bit, but that's fine. Is there a great demand coming for pigs? Wheat, canola. Oh wow, wheat. That was sweet. I didn't realize that. Totally did not plan that. I just put wheat there because I like the straw. Oh man, and we need to collect some more straw. So maybe it's straw we have a lot of. It must be. Yeah. I thought we had more grass. Alright, do our cows need more water? Not yet. So I'm just going to leave this guy here, turning it off with the plus sign that I found out. So we need to take a little trip into town. So what's the best way to go? I think this way, actually. No, we need to go this way a little bit. Now I need to figure out where the butcher is. The butcher shop. I don't know. I just don't like saying that word. I don't know why. It's a little bit strange actually, because while I know that's where they go, I don't like saying it because it just sounds so bad, but that's what happens in the end, so I guess most people don't think like that. They don't think, hey, you know, gotta take my pig to the butcher shop, but in the end, in reality, that's what actually happens. So that is what actually happens, but people just don't think like that. Alright, so we actually need to go into town, so let's take a turn right here. That was a terrible turn. Drive by the market here. It'd be cool if you could take your stuff to the farmer's market, because I think that's what that's supposed to be. That'd be pretty cool if you could do that. I know there is a mod out there, actually. Whoa, what happened there? I must have hit that. Whoops. Well, you should have stopped, car. Come on now. I know there is a mod. I think it's the tree mod, like for apple trees and whatnot, where you can actually have a farmer's market type thing. I am looking for Vihandler. Or V-Handler? I'm not sure. But let's just see if the signs lead us in the right direction. Sveinmast. Oh, it's probably this way then. Whoops. What does this take? Is this... Yeah, this is where we're at. Alright. This is going to be interesting. Is there an easy way to get in here? Nope. Actually, can we drive around the building? It looks like you kind of can. It's still a tight turn, though. That's still a tight turn. Alright, let's just see if we can do this. This is where you need a spotter or something. Really, car? Come on now. Well, this is where having a smaller trailer would have been a better idea. Yeah. Don't know if there's going to be a good way to get in here. Eesh. Oh, are you serious? I need to turn there too? Wow. Yeah, the only way we're going to get in here is like this, unfortunately. Wow, even with a small, even with a small trailer, we would not be able to get it. So let's just look at the trailers I do have. So we have this one, which is still pretty long actually, and it only holds 40 cows or 40 pigs. And we have this one, which is 200, and this one, which is 100. And I believe I have one more somewhere. Is it still in here? And the other one would work, but it holds such a small amount. It's not even worth it. Where is it? Maybe I took it out. I don't remember. It's in miscellaneous, maybe. Let's just double check here. This one would be just as hard because it's a pretty long trailer. And we would need to take it to there somehow. It only holds, I think, 25 pigs. Not worth it again. And the other one I have, maybe I got rid of it. That's random. This one would be the same problem. It's long. Oh, I guess I don't have any other ones. No, never mind then. Alright, so, moment of truth. Oh, that looks so terrible. This is going to be so ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, this town was not made for semis. Alright, so we have 12,000. Let's see how much we get. Alright, that's 10,000. That would be 20,000. There you go, 20,000 per load. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad at all. And I'm going to go in cab here because I don't want to show you what it looks like in the back when I drive out of this, because it's going to look ridiculous. There you go. Oh man, that was just silly. Is there? I don't think there's anywhere else we can actually sell pigs, though. That is the problem. If there were somewhere else I could sell pigs where I could drive reasonably through there, I would. But there doesn't seem to be anywhere nice where I can do it. It's a small town. I guess if I was, maybe if I was using like a European type truck, it would have been okay. It wouldn't have had this problem. But yeah, as you saw, it's a bit unfortunate. But we do make 20,000 per load. So let's, how many loads can we get? Honestly, the hardest part is the...
Hi, baby.
Hi. Oh, that's my girlfriend coming in. Yes, I am recording.
Oh, are you recording right now?
Yes.
Hi.
That's my girlfriend. She just came home from work. She says hi. Anyways, so what I'll do is let's just take a look here. We are going to do, let's say, I'm going to try and do 5 more loads off camera. So that'll be wow, that'll be $100,000, crazy. And I'm going to stop recording now because my girlfriend did just get home and I like greeting her kindly when she gets home. So I'm going to stop there for now, folks. My name's Ian Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013 and we're selling some pigs today. Catch you guys later.